trigger points with the massage ball. First off, you're going to start with the feet. So you're going to put as much pressure as you can on the ball, spreading on the whole foot. In the beginning, of course, it's going to be a bit painful, so with time you're going to be more and more adjusted. So the goal is to roll this every day, regardless of your training. So do it every day in the morning, as soon as you wake up, 1 minute per foot, and before you go to sleep. So it's very, very important. Feet are very, very important and are always neglected, same as the hands. So we need to take care of them. So the whole foot, toes, the heel, midsole, everything. Outside, inside, make sure you cover everything. You can use the lacrosse ball. I don't suggest using the tennis ball because it will get soft after a while and it won't do the purpose. So you can use lacrosse ball, you can use baseball, or you can get a specialized ball from companies like Trigger Point. Has a nice set of massage balls, foam rollers and stuff, so that's a good option also. Alright, after that, you're going to place the ball just below your hip. So just below your hip, and you're going to do small circles to each side, trying to find a spot where there is the most pressure. That is where it hurts the most. So try just to stay there for about 30 seconds till the pain slowly releases. And then what you will do is put the ball above your head. So just here in this area. Same thing, trying to find the stiffest part and just stay there. Okay. After that, you can do the shoulder opening. You can do that on the wall. If you put the ball on the wall and just lean your body, the more you lean, of course, the more pressure. Or you can do it on the floor as well. So you want to put as much pressure as you can. Most people have very tight shoulders, so this is a good way to loosen them up a little bit. Again, trying to find for the stiffest part. After that, you can place your ball on your butt. Depending on which side you place the ball. If you place the ball on the right butt, you bend the right knee and put it on the left knee. So the right foot goes on the left knee and you just slowly circle. This can be very painful, so approach it lightly. If it becomes too painful, just use the hands a little bit to raise up. If you can handle more pressure, just release your whole body and just let the ball sink in. So this is a very, very good strength. This is a very good trigger point. And basically, it's gonna help a lot with the issues most people have. It's So just try to circle a bit, try to find the toughest spot. Just stay there for a while. Don't make any faces, don't clench your jaw, don't tense your body, relax. I know it's hard to relax when it's painful, but the more you clench, the more you tense, the more body is going to tense the muscles, so it's going to be much harder for you to get the effect. So try to relax, breathe normally, and with time it's gonna become easier. Just try to hold on at the beginning. Also, this is all these drills that I just demonstrated. You can do them daily, regardless of your training, every day. It's going to help a lot with your posture, with your mobility, and basically it's something. If you do it daily for 2 times a day, in 1 month you will be able to see a lot of progress, and you will feel a lot better. Trust me. Okay, so all this you can repeat on the left side. Starting with the inside, below the hip, above the hip, chest, and then the buttocks. So, very, very, very good tool. It's something you can always have with you in a bag. Also, you can do a little bit of palm and hand rolling as well, because hands are also very, very neglected. You can do that. You can do it on the floor. Yes. Alright, after that, you can use the proper foam roller. You're going to use this one. There is various foam roller densities, of course. So this would be the lightest one. Usually people start off with this, and with time they progress to more dense ones. Place the roller just above your hip. Relax the body and just roll it mid-waist to the middle of your back. Just relax the body. Don't try to tense anything, just relax. So you just do 5, 6 rolls, and then you do from the middle of the back towards your shoulders. You cross the arms like this, so you open up your shoulders, and you just do 5, 6 of those as well. After that, you lower to the right or left buttock. I start with the right one. So same as we did with the ball, we're putting pressure on the right glute 5 or 6 times, and then we just proceed to the hamstrings. Same thing. Furthermore, to the calves. Calves are usually the painful part for most people, because they're very tight and shortened for most. So with time we're going to aid that also with rolling. And then we're going sideways. This is the most painful part. So in the beginning you can put your foot forward to release the pressure you put on the roller, or if you can handle, put both feet together and then just roll from the knee towards the hip. The slower you roll, of course, the more painful it is, but it's more effective because you can address the stiff points. So little by little, try to wait out the tension, and then just roll again. And then again, come to the trigger point, wait out the tension, release it, and then again. After that, you just roll on the chest, and you do quad rolls from the hip to the knee. When you go there, you bend the knee. When you go back, you straighten the leg. Bend, straighten. Alright. Then you can proceed to the chest, right chest. Just sideways, just on the right side a little bit. Proceed further to the lats. So just the lats. You don't roll the ribs. So So just this area. After that, you proceed to the triceps. So this area from the elbow to the shoulder. You can also do the forearm if you want. Both sides. Biceps as well. It all depends what is your stiff muscle. And then you repeat everything on the other side. So first you finish one side, then you go to the other side. So that will be a good row with the ball and the foam roller, after which you can proceed to the mobility part of your warm-up. So for that, I usually like to start with some straight leg raises. The point here is not to bend the knees, just keep it straight. 5 reps is enough, and then you just proceed to the circles each side, 5 reps. Then you just do circles from the knee, 5 each side. Ankles, trouble point, trouble spot for a lot of people as well. Very poor mobility, which affects all sport exercises. So it's something that should be worked on daily. Just pushing the knee out, getting that movement in the hip a little bit. Now you have the leg straight, and just let it drop to the side, while at the same time you try to look at the other side and not separating the shoulder from the floor. The point here is not to bend the knee. If you can, grab your toe, even better, you got a nice hamstring. So you repeat everything with the left leg. Front, circles, knee, ankles, and to the side. Then you can do circles with both legs at the same time. You can bend the knees. Going side to side, feel the stretch in the back. Imagine that you are elongating your spine, tummy is in, and you want to get as much stretch as you can without raising the shoulder up the shoulder front. So this is not good, we want to keep it down. Probably in the beginning, you're going to have a limit up to here, which is okay. Just the focus is not raising the opposite shoulder off the floor. So you're always looking at the opposite side of where the knees are going. After that, you can do some swimming. Put your feet in the floor, tummy in, and elongate your spine as much as you can. So we want to have tension in the upper back, not in the lower back. So you do some swimming, wide swimming, and then you do some narrow. And then straight arms, palms up, thumbs up. You can do some straight lifts, 45 degrees, and in the end, 9 degrees. Then some thoracic mobility. As you exhale, You try to rotate the back as much as you can. Really feeling the rotation working. Alright. After that, you get into a nice squat position and you just circle. You just circle a couple times each side. To get a little bit of mobility in the ankles. Then you can lean to one side and push the knee out with the other elbow. Same thing on the other side. Then you can drop the hand down. Try to straighten the arm. Elongate the spine. Tummy in. Breathe normally. Of course, this is the final goal that you want to be in. Don't worry if you cannot get this deep. If you can only get to here, it's okay. Don't worry, this is going to be a starting point. As I always say, fitness is a journey. Don't worry if you cannot get there fast. So just enjoy it, be patient, and progress in the smart way. Okay, then you can push the knees out a little bit with the ankles. At this point, probably you're going to feel very heavy in the legs. Probably will get some cramps, so it's okay if you need to stand up, shaking the legs out. Don't worry. For most people, just the warm-up is going to be the workout. So don't worry if you are feeling the same way. A lot of people go through the same thing. Okay? If you can, reach your toes with your feet, with your legs straight, great. If you can't, bend the knees, go down and try to push the knees out with your elbows and try to have the back as straight as possible. Okay? As straight as possible. So you're going to repeat that for a couple of times. Then again, you're going to shake the legs. You're going to do some circles, hip circles on each side. You can do some elbow circles each side. Full circles. Try to go as close as you can to your ears with your biceps. So full extension. A couple of 5 front, 5 the back. Don't bend the elbows, just try to get shoulder blades together. Same thing up. Don't bend the elbows. Okay, connect the arms, connect the palms, connect the feet, open up at the same time. Feet together, arms together. Straight arms, don't bend the elbows. And there you have it. Very good warm-up. We mobilized every part of the body, and basically this is what the workout is about. The warm-up is the most important part. Of course, with time we're going to add new parts in the warm-up, especially the parts where you are weak at. For most people it's shoulder mobility, thoracic mobility, hip mobility. So all these corrective exercises, mobilizing exercises, we're going to throw in the warm-up. So warm-up is very important. Sometimes warm-up lasts for 30 minutes, and that is all good because that's where we cover everything. After that, we can start doing the workout, which basically is often shorter than the warm-up. So warm-up, think of the warm-up as your workout. It is that important, and you can do it daily. All this routine you can do daily regardless of the training, because basically it has a combination of mobility and flexibility, and it will help you a long time, a lot in the long run. So the more often, the more better the movement, and never to exhaustion. Always give your time to recover, give yourself time to recover. This is not a competition. You're only trying to improve and to get better, but you are only competing against yourself. So don't rush anywhere. If you feel any pain, stop immediately. Fitness is not about pain. This no pain, no gain mentality should be immediately ejected. And listen to your body, get into the connection with the mind and body, and everything else will follow. Alright, hope you enjoyed this warm-up, and I'm sure you're gonna think of me the next day. Alright, cheers.